You think the women are getting the BBLs and stuff because they think it comes with money and they just want things, or you think they're doing it because they want the men?
I think that they insecure. Insecurities are the biggest thing in the world.
She did say insecure.
The biggest thing in the world to me is driving factor is insecurity. Whatever it is, we all have. Mine might be different. Yours, we all got them.
Speak for yourself. I'm just joking.
Nice with it. But yeah, I think that those insecurities play on everybody in a different way. I know girls that are married that still go get their body done. Like, yo, you beat the game. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm doing it for me. All right. I know girls that
maybe she thinks she'll get cheated on if she don't, or maybe she thinks he'll lust up or something else.
Yeah, but that's an insecurity.
That's her own insecurity. If you married a nigga because you think he only settled down for you what you look like, you should have not married that nigga.
But nobody is gonna be insecurity free. Everybody has insecurities. Everybody's yeah. But I just think, you know, sometimes
if it's driving you to go under the knife. I know a girl that went to DR, got her body.
She died.
She almost died. She got 2 daughters. She had to stay in the DR for like 38 days, 40 days, because she couldn't get on a plane. Because when you're in high altitudes, it opens up the stitches and you bleed and all that shit. She got 2 daughters. So what was more important? You getting your body done for some niggas, or you being a quality mother for your kids?
You're right. I'm going to cancel my appointment right now.
Y'all was blaming men on that. Yo, it's y'all fault that we going under the knife. It's not a nigga's fault.
Because women feel like they're losing.
No, y'all.
Women are not.
This is for okay. Let's be real. At the end of the day,
I don't be talking about my own situation, y'all. I just
okay. we have to be real with ourselves. Whether our insecurities drive us, whether we believe men make us insecure to drive us to make the decision is on you. Sure. You make the decision, and I think part of it is that we're trying to fucking lie to ourselves. Like it meant to. Oh no. What I'm saying is that like people, and I say this all the time, like it's only one person you can't lie to. You can try your hardest.
Some of these niggas get it off though. I think they lie.
Yeah, really good.
They believe it.
But
we are still making these decisions, whether it was based on bad information, whether it was based on the fact that we did our LexisNexis checks or we did not. It does not matter. Those are still decisions that we made. And I think we as a society have a really hard time saying, I fucked up.
Yeah.
Or I made a decision.
Accountability is the devil. Y'all like nobody has account. And then conversely, I don't want to just keep it on the women. Men too. Yo, dog, they won't fuck with no dude that don't got no money. No, those the girls you target that won't fuck with you because you don't have no money. You get what I'm saying? It's girls out here every single day that are fucking with broke dudes that are, I don't even want to call them broke, that are fucking with middle class, middle earning men every single day are getting girls.
They driving their cars to work.
Targeting the chicks.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Because Jody was doing that.
Jody was slaying.
Jody was beating the coochies up. He was getting breakfast and food made for him. He was
talking about a regular guy, like a regular accountant, staff accountant somewhere. He not rich, but he not broke. He just a good dude. He out here busting his ass, taking penitentiary chances for some chicks that he shouldn't be aiming for.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying? Like it's the same. It's men got it, go through it, and women go through it. Y'all out here going under the knife. Niggas out here going under the jail. You get what I'm saying? I just think that we fucked up out here in the relationship circuit based on bad wants. So
is it that the pond has piss and turds in it, or is it that
the pool
we're a little too like? Because I'm trying to figure out, is it hard dating, or are we just a little bit too fucking busy?
I think that you guys have selective red flags, and it depends upon if he's got money.
No,
he looks good. You avoid good, or she looks good. You avoid all that. So I feel you on the background check. That sounds beautiful. But if you've been searching for a while and this magical man slid in your DM and he's saying all the shit that you want to hear, you're gonna skip that usual process for that man that
and you go look at his pictures and he done jumped off Mount Everest.
That's it. And you always wanted to do it.
He jumped off Mount Everest.
He jet skiing it
with a 6-pack.
And look at St. Bart's over here for Yacht Week and the New Year. Like, dog, we see it. And
Yeah.
certain shit will definitely get ignored. Yo, Shorty's body is crazy.
Yep.
Shoe game is crazy.
And we didn't even see her face.
Lawyer. Huh?
We didn't even see her face.
She
Listen.
a lawyer, all of those things, you definitely start to ignore some of the red flags.
The piss and the shit. You can't even get to know anybody now, though. The piss and the shit and the water for me is, yo, especially the type of men I like, they do not have the time. These motherfuckers is working. One owns a hedge fund. The other one is like signing artists or whatever. And
That's
it's like,
what you
damn, I
want,
can't even
though.
get
You
no
want
goddamn time.
You want that
So-
quality man.
But they're not being able to communicate properly. I have a child. I'm working. I have responsibilities. And I feel like maybe that's the problem. Like, people are now able to, they don't have time today. We don't have time.
Or the quote,
What? Do y'all feel like y'all got time today? I don't have enough time.
money don't have time. That's true. The niggas with the time may not have money. You
Gotta work together.
choose which one
You
is
make
more
time.
valuable to you. Or you gonna find a
That's
nigga
the only
in the middle
quote.
that has a little bit of both.
I don't have time either.
But you know what? For the guys, right?
Uh-oh.
If we're doing a red flag check, my thing is I don't even trust girls with a lot of jewelry and no work sense on her Instagram.
No work what?
Sense. Like she has no sense of work. Like she's not a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't like, you don't even like, there's
How do
nothing.
you have to show
I
that?
was gonna say, you gotta see that on her Instagram.
Look, because my thing is this: a lot of people.
My Instagram is
I
different.
work at Walgreens.
Like you're not.
Here's my
You're not
uniform.
walking around with a Cartier. Yeah, you're not walking around with a
Okay.
Cartier at Walgreens. Like these
What's the
different
gift?
things. Like because
I wore
people.
my little nice watch up here one day, and he called me out, so I stopped wearing it.
But the difference is though. But the
So girls can't get gifts now.
no, that's the problem.
So you're gifts, you doing something strange for some change.
And those gifts.
saying that.
Thank you. So those gifts don't add up with your real life, right? So like if my real life, if your real life is, let's say you are somebody who's a lawyer, or maybe you are somebody who just is or not just, but is a doctor of some sort, and maybe I might not know your life, but in the initial conversation that I have with you, and I'm figuring out we're going to vetting, oh, what do you do for a living? And she said, yo, you get where I'm going. If she does not have an actual job, that is going to be a key indicator that a lot of the things that she's getting is either given or she's doing something strange for a piece of change.
Or scam. Well, I feel like people make too much
something-
assumptions
And with
because
that said,
obviously
are you
this
stopping?
is somebody that is too invested
trusting.
in social media.
Say that. Are you
Because
stopping?
why are you looking for me to be a lawyer on my Instagram page?
No, we're not.
No. Okay, hold on. I know that's not what he's saying, but you're looking too much for something that's on Instagram or on social media. Because earlier today, I'm just gonna say yesterday, last night, Rico said, "Why is Amanda always late? She don't even got a job."
I heard that.
I have a business. I was super offended. Like, what the fuck you mean? I don't even like no. Like, I don't know. I
still don't
I
understand.
don't like. I don't work for anyone, but I have my own business. So yes, I'm able to be busy. If I came here with a Cartier bracelet, I paid for that shit. So you're gonna assume that somebody else gave me that shit because I have a Cartier bracelet?
I bought my own.
Communicating with Amanda, and I said, "What do you do?" And you say,
I own my own business.
"That's great."
And I said, what is it?
Amazon.
I'm a cake decorator.
You're a
I do
cake
cakes.
Decorator.
Yes.
Ooh, those cakes are expensive. Now he's saying there's a tie-in to you having on a $60,000 watch that justifies how you got the watch, as opposed to, oh, I work at Wendy's. No disrespect to anybody that works at Wendy's, but now I work at Wendy's. It's not, the number's not mathing how you got a $60,000 watch on and you make $45,000 a year. He's saying the two things don't correlate, and so now you must be doing some side ventures on.
What a nice word.
Venture.
That's crazy because I don't really show what I be doing, and I feel like I would get attacked though.
You might have some side.
Okay, well let's just sidebar. That is $60,000. That's how much the bracelet is. $60,000.
Cartier.
Okay, just had to clarify. Didn't know.
But like,
Van
I'm not gonna
Cleef.
lie. The thing is this: people with money in our community,
in our community.
in our community, people with money tend to try to showcase money to some extent.
True.
Whether it be their car, whether it be their clothes, whether it be their jewelry,
Why they doing that?
for validation. I believe, and just
To
really,
get some action.
I think it's just validate. Like, well, girls, why did they?
Please stop. Please Please.
I think, yo,
We have beef.
Little wagyu.
No cute.
A little deep.
I know that cute.
Nah, no shredded.
Gravy, not just smother it down right.
You gotta hide it.
she from the south.
Down real good on top of some rice now. Right?
I'm not opposed to.
Yeah, don't hate the steak. Don't hate the steak, no.
Little pepper steak.
Listen, you used to
Just
the
fine.
noodles used to bust
They'll do.
before the pasta started getting, you know.
No, they call it ramen
I
now.
have
It's been called ramen.
see, I don't have
whatever.
ramen in my house now.
I've never eaten ramen
PTSD
noodles.
to that. I don't even want to look at it.
Prior to me getting on that podcast, I might have had 20 posts, 50, 40 posts on social media. That's not really what I do. I'm more arguably the biggest urban platform in the world. Publicist, she be mad as fuck at me. Like, I would go, what are you doing? Because I don't, it's not who I am as a person.
No,
I agree. That's what I try to tell them. That's what I've been trying to tell him.
Market yourself. You don't have to market yourself. If you fall victim and succumb to the pressures of doing that, then yeah, you might be looking for something.
I can't.
I got no muscles.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And I eat too much. I could.
Hey, look, I don't got no muscles. So if I was on there with my tank top on, I might be shooting a shot. But he doing it for work, allegedly, right?
Allegedly, fan.
Work-life balance.
Because we have unlimited amount of customers. If we want to use it as a marketplace, you have an unlimited amount of customers. That weighs down the value of all the products being offered. The NFL, because it's only 32 teams, get the creme de la creme of athletes. Now when you spread that shit out, right? Now you got this motherfucker that couldn't make a team being the starting quarterback on a team. So that same dude on social media that couldn't start for you,
He's that dude now.
killing him out here.
yeah.
And they think that he a star.
That couldn't get a starting job over here.
They needed the marketing.
Cracking him over here.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So now when you venture off to the topic into these relationships, when you open yourself up, you get, because you're, in my opinion, your values are skewed, or what you're looking for may be skewed. You might have left the good girl alone to go fuck with the girl that couldn't get a starting team over here mistakenly. Yeah. Like, yo, your grass is green on the other side.
Yeah.
But when it rained, that shit was paint. That shit brown over there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it had a fat ass, but it's brown grass. That ain't good grass.